Ooh, baby, baby, you're a wild one.
It's not You're a Wild One.
It is?
No, it's not.
It is?
It's A Wide World. Who?
That's a good point, but that's not what I'm singing.
Whose song is that?
Whose song? Ooh, baby. As what?
I think they did a version.
All right. So there you go. And they sang, ooh, baby, baby, you're a wild one.
No one sang that. I can bet you. I'll bet you money.
I sang it.
You're such a dick. I had a thing to do for this intro.
Oh, go on. Sorry, go on.
I was just going to interrupt you and say, like,
go on
about the sauce. And
oh, I see what you're going to do.
Yeah.
That's very cute. It's very cute.
There is actually a sauce report this week,
ladies and gentlemen. Before we start the show, the sauce report.
I went to Taco Bell and I got some sauce. Reach over.
This one. The one that says fire.
Fire. Now, that's their hottest sauce.
I hate you. I hate you.
Do you know what? And also, these are like little bespoke sauce sachets you get at Taco Bell because in there, you can see, read that out. There's a little message in there, Paul.
Oh, hang on. Get on my level.
But it says different stuff on the other ones, you can see. What does that one say?
Ridiculously good tasting.
And that's ketchup.
That's ketchup.
So, it's like...
oh, this one's orange and it says, you know you want me.
Yeah, but that's the hot.
You dirty bit. You dirty guy.
It's not very good hot sauce.
Right, is that the sauce? Is that it?
No.
Sauce report?
Listen, don't try and truncate.
I've got to do an intro to this podcast.
Don't truncate my sauce report,
Well, then maybe save it for after the intro.
You'll betray the people of Cheap Show.
I'm winning the people. I'm winning the people.
I haven't finished talking about the fucking
Can't
hot
we save
sauce.
it for after the show? When the show,
What do you mean
when we get into it. When we get into it.
The sauce report comes at the top.
It doesn't come. That's not a new routine we're doing where we open every show with a sauce report.
It seems to be though, doesn't it? Paul? What? You're gonna do what?
I'm gonna stick oofed up my meters.
Down it.
I'd rather dip my dick in oof.
What? How's it gonna go up it? Are you gonna be sort of
I'll
suspended?
be erect and I'll press down on it like I'm squashing a lemon.
That would putting oof down your penis. Your meters.
But it's going up my shaft. Come on, is this it? Sauce report over.
All I wanted to say is those little messages that you get on the Taco Bell hot sauce sachets.
Yeah. What tell you to kill?
Yeah.
You go, kill the heretic.
Paul, come on. Paul, are a bit like love hearts. You know, different message. They're a bit like that. That's
great. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Eli Silverman's Cheap Show, starring Eli Silverman, the breakout star of Cheap Show, a podcast about the economy and austerity and finding bargains in Poundlands and charity shops across this great nation. Starring Eli Silverman. I am co-host Paul Gannon.
Yes. Paul.
You're getting big. Welcome to fucking Cheap Show. Welcome to fucking Eli Silverman's Cheap Show podcast.
Fucking hell.
I hate you and your fucking noodle posse.
People love noodles, alright? It's a fact of Cheap Show you're going to have to fucking accept. Noodle time. Tales from the dance floor.
How's the pick going?
The price of shite.
This is Paul Gannon saying hello. Eli Silverman. Welcome to Cheap Show.
And I go and I nuzzle.
Why don't you introduce your show, Mr. Silverman?
Jumble sales.
What have we got coming up on the podcast today, Mr. Silverman?
Well, we have got a bit of a reverse Cheap Show today, Paul, because we're going to be doing each other's traditional segments, aren't we?
That's right.
We're going to do a segment swap.
We're swapping segments.
Indeed, which means you'll be doing a platter segment with some stuff you've picked up.
Yeah.
And also in the show, a little visit to the froth shop. But it ain't Gannon's froth shop, it's Silverman's Spoff shop.
Yay! It's Silverman's Spoff shop.
And also, we're going to have...
Like no Ledman swap shop, but Silverman's Spoff shop.
Yes.
I like that.
Yeah, dried ejaculate for the sprinkling man.
Right, good.
Also,
Yeah.
it's time to return another reverse segment because we're doing Me Casa, Poo Casa.
Well, P Casa Poo Casa.
P Casa, Poo Casa
is where rather than find something that we think is awesome in a charity shop and give it as a gift to the other, as a pipe of peace kind of move, this is the opposite, where we find something that's horribly awful.
We try and get the worst thing. We're competing to find the most abhorrent object.
So shall we just crack on with that then?
Oh, you want to start with that?
Let's start with that. Let's get it right into gear. Ooh, like that. And then we can go back to some other bits I've got over here. Yeah?
Are you trying to do a poultice bit there?
No.
You were. You
did
did a little fist pump as if you were applying a metaphorical poultice. Don't be stepping on my territory, yeah?
Well, we're all stepping on territories
now,
today,
I've got a doozy.
I've got a doozy as well.
Right, mine I reckon is going to be worse.
Okay, so I will say this.
Mine is fucking tasteless, ugly, and a bit grimy.
Okay, mine is practical, but grossly misjudged and unpleasant to look at.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, let's start with mine then.
All right.
Yours sounds like it might be worse.
I don't know.
I'm going to hand this to you, Paul. It's been wrapped by the nice lady in the charity shop.
So already just by looking at it and the girth and the wrapping, it's a beaker or, drinking receptacle.
It is. It's really the design that really...
Oh, dear. It's a pint glass.
Right.
And it's got 18 legal written on it.
Look the face.
And like what looks like a kind of a naughty schoolboy.
Off his head on fucking naughty dust.
Yeah, it's like he's going, I'm 18 and legal.
Legal to drink. Isn't it? It must be referring to that, legal to drink.
I thought
it's not legal to knob.
I thought it was knobbing they were getting at.
But is that in his cum face? He's knobbing. He's busting a nut.
Yeah, that's his nut face. That's his Terry Nupkins face.
How ugly and awful is that? It's like a smiley face, but without the yellow
it's the
pigmentation.
Eyes I don't get. The eyes I don't get how they're drawn. You see what I mean?
He's put bags on because to give it the more intoxicated, tired, drunk look. And look at that, a nasty price sticker has stuck to the bottom of this, and it's kind of mucky.
Mucky.
No one wants this.
No one ever wants this. What are you getting like a hobbit? Nobody wants this.
I wants you.
Yeah.
Yes, precious 18 legal.
How much? That is really.
It was
nasty.
bad. Isn't
I didn't want to touch that.
That's the best I've done on this segment so far, isn't it?
Yeah, it's all right.
That is. No one wants that.
Yeah.
And is ugly. And and it's kind of morally, what's it saying?
I don't know.
Get pissed, yeah.
Oi, oi.
You know what I mean?
It's that kind of thing.
Hey, son, how old are you today? How old are you today?
18, Dad.
Right, get your knob in there. Get this down your throat. Oh, he's dead. He's dead. My son is dead.
Mate. That went fucking dark quick.
Well, that's what can happen.
How much was that?
Well, with the other item I bought,
okay,
it was £3.
Oh, okay. Good to know.
So £1.50.
All right, fair enough.
That's quite high, really.
Right, here's mine. Mr. Silverman, say what you see.
Is this my Picasso? Oh, God. This is...
What is it?
This is... yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
It's not just... It's quite... All right, I'll tell him what it is.
I'll just say this before we go any further. My girlfriend looked at it and went... Please give that to Eli because I don't want it in this house.
No, this is the type of thing you don't want in the house.
No.
Like that. You wouldn't want that.
Yeah.
The 18 legal.
You wouldn't
mug.
be proud of having that on your shelf.
It's fucking questionable, that.
It's a
18
studenty mug, that, isn't it?
It's awful. This is a mug as well, Paul.
Kinda.
And it's in a green box. Well, it's not a mug, no. And it says on the top here, Bogeyman.
Yeah.
Great fun for the kitchen.
Nah.
Egg separator.
Egg separator.
This is an egg separator.
Yeah, but why is it interesting?
Because it is a sort of receptacle. It's ceramic. This is disturbing, man.
Isn't it?
Yeah. It's a ceramic mug-shaped... Oh, God, that's so weird. Can I have this?
Yes, you can definitely have that because I don't like looking
at it.
up
With my funny worm and my Pac-Man ghosts,
yeah,
salt and pepper
it'll
shaker.
fit in there.
It will, won't it?
Haunting. You'll wake up after a cocaine binge and see that and have massive, horrible nightmares.
Well, the thing is, when you binge on cocaine, it's a stimulant, Paul, so it makes you stay awake.
I don't know drugs, do
exactly.
I? Oh, no.
I'm not going to wake up after... It's like, you know...
What gives you haunting nightmares after you take it? Ecstasy.
Nightmares. Oh yeah, there's a thing with ecstasy where you get this thing where you won't wake, you get bad, what they call a brain buzz or something.
Yeah,
I've never experienced it myself, but you get this thing like it sort of you get this whole jolty, nasty,
like falling off a building and catching yourself feeling.
Yeah, but worse, like pain.
Ugh. Anyway,
this is like the face of a like a
dead man's corpse mask.
It's got a big nose, like a dead man's corpse mask.
You know when you see like those like death masks?
It is like
that. It looks like that,
but it's got grotesque. A handle at the back of the head. It's got 2 ears.
Imagine a Toby jug,
and
crossed with nosy bonk,
and a sort of. He's got a like an orc kind of look to it as well. So like a sort of a Middle Earth style sort of
holes in the nose.
There are big holes in the nostrils.
Yes.
There are nostrils on this thing, and so you break an egg in there, do you?
Yeah.
And then you pour the white out there.
You pour it out like a teapot.
And it looks like he's snotting.
Big snotty globules out of his nose, and the yolk stays in the cup.
How many times would you actually use that to separate an egg?
I mean, if you're making a cake, maybe.
You egg whites using a cake, don't you?
Yeah, you do. You might need to separate them at some times and use the yolk for the cream
don't some
later.
People who like watching their weight or whatever, they like to they go egg white omelette, just an egg white because it's less.
Well,
there's less
use that. I wouldn't
calories.
use that because that's haunting.
It's really disturbing.
Yeah, and like the idea of it having like snotty globules come out of its nose is
kind of disgusting. It's like
that.
As we all know, with the hierarchy of disgusting bodily fluids, snot and phlegm is at the top.
You know what it's missing?
Wouldn't you say, Paul?
Yeah. You know what it's missing?
When you see someone's phlegm on the sidewalk.
Or when you see a bogey hanging out of someone's nose dangling there. That is one of the most grotesque things. I don't know what... no, let's move on.
God, he's set himself
But
off.
what's funny is it's missing a trick that it needs an electronic component. Because the idea is you should pour it, and then as it's doing that, you can tip it back and it goes... and that when you tip it back, it goes...
It sniffs. That is a terrible, terrible thing, Paul. Yeah. Really ugly and kind of disturbing, but it has a sort of quality of build.
It's well made.
Do you know what I mean? Whereas the 18 legal, just there's nothing redeeming about it at
Gary from the shop goes, I've got 20,000 pint glasses to shift. What are we putting on him? 18 again.
You know what I mean? Like, so you've done well.
But it was close, but I am going to give it to your mucky 18
legal. It's worse for more reasons. You know what I mean? This is just sort of ugly.
It feeds a kind of
bad
mindset.
Taste. This was pretty bad, I have to say.
It's not what I want in the kitchen, separating eggs.
Item, but just...
oh, he's looking in his bag again.
I just want to show you this other thing I got, Paul.
Yeah.
Because it's weird.
It's like a snow dome.
It's like a sparkle globe.
It's got gold glitter and gold
What
balls.
is in there? Look what's in there. It's like a castle on top of a magic golden hill.
It looks like a tit with a ray gun on it.
Yeah. Bizarre. And then there's
because it's a weird mountain that kind of is sloped slightly.
But that's
to
like a
one
building
side.
on top, isn't it?
Yeah, it's like a magic castle.
Now you're missing. There's another aspect to this object, Paul.
There's
if you
coins in there.
Are they coins?
There's a coin in there, or maybe that's no. Oh no, it is a movable. It's a coin, and there are golden balls with.
And there's golden balls with black holes.
No, they're not actually that. They're not. They're just like beads.
They're just beads. There's just beads in there.
Oh, it's got. Hang on.
Yeah.
It's got a battery on it. Is it? Didn't expect that.
Look, and it lights up.
It's glowing.
There's LED coloured LEDs in the mountain.
Is this Chinese music?
I asked the lady in the charity shop. I said, "Is that some sort of religious thing?" Because I think, and she said, "Yeah, she thinks it's Hindu, like it's an Indian.
Oh.
That there's some kind of Hindu." I kind of like it.
It's kind of cool, but
it's kind of trippy, isn't it? No, that's a strange item, isn't it?
Very strange.
Definitely not one for me.
Poo-casa.
Oh, look, there is a coin in there, isn't there?
Yeah.
I wonder what's on that coin. If it's
it probably means something. All this, the golden beads and the coin.
That looks like a nickel. That looks like weird. I'm turning it off. That's a strange object.
It's a very strange object, but someone might know what it's for. But it looks like it's maybe a bit of touristy kind of tat celebrating a religion thing.
Yeah. Anyway, there will be photos of all of this stuff.
Oh, you better believe
on the website. So if anyone's got any ideas,
keep them to yourself.
Yeah.
That's all right. Let's get going with the show then. I was going to do other
bits. I thought that was the show.
No, I was going to mention a Winky update. I've got a few things coming up with that. Basically, I've translated it into English, and we will be recording it soon for a forthcoming episode. No more details there, but I'm quite happy with the translation. Oh, and there's that other song, Nostradamus.
The one that was
on the YouTube channel that had no views. Yeah. So
by the same guy who did...
Yeah, someone translated this for us as well. The same guy, Manuel, a proper Frenchie.
Right.
He translated the...
what he was saying in that.
Nostradamus. And goes, here it is. I'll just read it quickly for you.
Okay.
Wow, human, I'm here. Wow, I'm not like you at all. I'm only mad because... wow. Ostrogoth. And then he says in here, as in the Germanic tribe from the late antiquity.
Visigoths, so not, it must have been like
Ostrogoth.
Yeah.
But it also can mean, in quite old slang, a rude and odd person. Anyway, the poem continues. I'm awaited, last Christian Pope, Benedict XVI. Get out. You won't be able to stop the violent uprising. Some noodles.
What?
That's what it says here. Some crib sheets. And then again it says old slang, the translation for a crib sheet is un tool, which sounds like the verb touler, which means to stare. Hence the fact that it comes after the noodle verse, I think. Maybe.
What?
So, yeah.
Is, what's happening, Paul?
And taciturn, the poem continues. Pupils. You only use them for that.
Oh, sorry?
Get out. You smell of gas. The sentence can be taken literally, but it could also be in the old slang. You feel as there's something wrong. Poem continues. You're going to blow up everything. In French, the word Peter can mean to blow up something or to fart. So, yeah, he smells the gas. There's probably a bit of fart metaphor in here.
Well, the gas would be a fart metaphor as well.
Nuclear. That's with you. That's clear. Gonna go up in the air. Wow, I'm human. Wow, Ostrogoth. And that's it.
Well, the guy obviously...
wrote this about you.
Why?
Hang on,
because I'm an Ostrogoth who farts, am I?
Yeah, noodles.
Well, fuck you.
Noodles. Maybe he predicted the coming of you. This French guy predicted the coming of Eli Silverman.
Well, he did well.
Anyway.
That's very strange. And no wonder no one wanted to watch the video. Didn't he? He probably didn't tell anyone about the video.
No.
What was he doing with himself? I'll make a video. Well, this rustic wall, I'll just have some shots of that.
And a cat smoking a spliff.
And a cat smoking a spliff. And then...
I mean, how can you forget? Right, that's the beginning of Cheap Show. Let's go into the next bit of it. So, do you have a jingle for your Spoff shop?
No, I'm going to be playing the shopkeeper.
Okay.
Because it's a reverse now, Paul. So
right.
I just want you to play out the scene, okay? No jingle. You just walk down the street.
I'm walking in and I enter the shop, ting-a-ling-a-ling, yeah?
You're...
All right, I'll tell you what. Let's play this out.
Can I have you...
Yeah.
Just pubescent. It's just starting.
Oh, mate, don't. Please don't. Can I just say at this point, we got another 1-star review on iTunes.
Did we?
You know what it said? Utterly vile. They're probably anti-Semitic.
What?
I know. I'm thinking, don't like the show, but I wouldn't say we're anti-Semitic.
Utterly vile.
I know.
Oh, well, some not pleasing.
So you can't please some people.
You can't please some people, can you? You try and make endless Spoff jokes, and some people don't like it.
That's all we want to do, is just make Spoff gags.
You sort of try and surreptitiously fart on your podcast, and it's
edited and highlighted.
And it's magnificent. It is magnificent.
I want someone to kind of art of noise all those fart sounds up and make da-da-da-da-da-da.
Do you know there was that app? My friend used to be on it, like a worldwide league of farts.
Farts, yeah. Great use of technology, that.
Well,
great mark of humanity, too.
Well,
rate my shit. You know what I mean?
I bet there is a rate my shit.
There's bound to be. Yeah. Look at this one. It kills on and on and on.
No, but there's that weird sort of mid-European poo humour that people are into, isn't there?
Yeah. The little
They're
shitting man
it's
in
for poo,
Spain,
yeah.
which we talked about before on the Cheap Show.
The shitty man in flame?
Yeah. No,
what?
The shitty man from Spain.
Oh.
Remember the little squatting thing you could buy?
The little shitty man.
So anyway, I'm going to be a small child entering your sweet shop.
Yeah, just a child.
A nondescript child of indeterminate age.
And I'll just be in here.
And I'll walk down the street.
And what's the definitive sound effect noise that you're going to have to make?
I don't know.
Tinkle, linkle, linkle.
Well,
of course, it's tinkle, linkle, linkle. Really want to hear tinkle, linkle, linkle, Paul.
All right, okay, here we go. I'm walking down the street. Oh, I've just finished school and I'm going to go home, but I've got 50p in my pocket and I'm going to go along and, there's a shop I've never seen before. Eli Silverman's Spoff shop. Oh, it's interesting. I'm going to go in. Tingle-lingle-lingle.
Oh, hello.
Oh, no, don't do that voice.
Hello. Who's this?
Hello. I'm a small boy with some money to spend on sweets.
Well, you've come to the right place, little Sonny Jim.
Do not like the way this is panning out.
I've got sweets. Listen.
Yeah.
I'm totally
okay,
cool.
Sir.
I'm cool. Got cool sweets. come on in. Right, what have you got? Here we go. What kind of sweets do you like, my lad?
I like sweets that make go fizz in my mouth.
I've got lots of fizzes for you.
Ooh.
I've got a cornucopia, a veritable cornucopia of fizzy, poppy, sweetie things. You can pop in your mouth.
Wait.
What did you say your name was, little boy?
Why is all your sweet shop contained in one bag?
Well, I'm moving.
Why are the windows boarded up in this shop?
It's not really a sweet shop.
Mother! Mother!
Right. I'm going to hand you one.
Yeah. Oh.
Look at that. Because we had one of these on before. Stop doing
You can stop doing that now. We've set it up. Okay. Right, okay. Oh, it's
Can I just say, a tinkle, linkle, linkle.
A tinkle, linkle.
Right.
Right.
What have you got there, Paul?
I have got, it's a little gummy burger. And it comes in a little plastic gummy, little plastic burger style container.
A clam, or what they call a clam.
Yeah, a clam.
Clam design.
A clam shape.
Clam shape.
Clam design. And it's got a nice springy action to it. It's nice, that.
And it's a little burger in there. But I remember them being a bit better than that, burgers I've seen before. They've just taken 3 vaguely round gummies
and stacked them.
And it doesn't look like burger, does it? Oh.
No, it looks like they've put 3 fruit gums on top of each other.
You know what I mean? I mean, I suppose the top one is vaguely bunny.
It's got a bit of texture to it. Was it a bit of an eggy foamy one?
Yeah.
I'll have the middle layer, which is apparently the lettuce layer.
There's no meat layer. Where's the brown patty?
The red one.
Oh,
hang on, let me test the green.
Standard.
Yeah, it's standard, but it's not unpleasant. A lot of gummies, low quality gummies, have unpleasant aftertaste. And
so that's fine, is it? All right. It's made by a company called Funtime. They also had a pizza. That's what we tasted before, was a pizza, but this was a different one.
It was a different one. That was all right. Standard, unremarkable. How much was it?
30p or something.
Oh, that's fine then. 30p.
I bought a load. And the guy said to me in the shop, he went, oh yeah, the kids love that section. As in, what the fuck are you doing? Please tell me you have children.
Like he's pressing a little secret doorbell under the counter.
I suppose it is strange for a fully grown man just to go get loads of childish sweets.
I mean, it is. It's the way of the world, Eli.
Now, I've got another thing for you.
Eli, it's the way of the world.
It certainly is the way of the world, Paul. Here's another thing for you.
Oh, what's this? It's a little tube, and it's called brain liquor.
It's a brain liquor.
I've got before I open this already looks like, a roll-on deodorant. This is
look
the
just
gummy version of that, I reckon.
Well, I would think it maybe has something that looks like a brain that you lick.
Let's find out, shall we?
Yes, open it now.
I'm twisting the top off.
It's a roll-on deodorant.
It looks exactly like a roll-on deodorant.
Oh, my God.
And I imagine,
You meant to lick that ball. I'm going to do it. I'll do it for the pod.
I'm going to do
it. All right,
it.
you do it.
You lick my ball after me.
I'll lick
the ball
I don't
first.
want the sloppy seconds on the nugget.
I'll lick it from the side a little bit. I'll lick the ball at the side, and then you can lick the other side of the ball.
Whatever, yeah.
So, look. And I'm doing it right over the brain liquor logo.
It's not brain. There's no brain.
No.
It's just it is literally a roll-on deodorant.
Yeah.
I'm going to
test
filled
it.
with sugar water.
Here we go.
How's that?
Weak. It's not sour. It's just weak kind of blueberry.
This is if you give this to your kid and they've got it in the back of the car, on a long journey. Imagine
coloured your tongue a bit blue. It's got a bit blue. Oh God!
And
Don't make me look inside your fucking mouth. It's gross.
All right.
I mean,
that's a terrible thing.
I wonder.
Look at the colour.
If you took the lid off, that ball off, and just downed it, how quick you'd have a heart attack.
Get diabetes. That's a terrible thing.
It's not satisfying though, is it?
No. But kids like that just lick it all day. You know what I mean?
I don't know. If I was an adult and I went, yeah, you, I got this for you. What is it? Just it's candy, isn't it? And I'm just gonna watch you eat it and enjoy it.
Oh, come on, Paul.
Oh, fuck off.
Vile.
Fuck off.
He's probably a racist. All right, what else we got in here?
I don't know.
Now, what mark would you give that?
Really low. 1.
Yeah, it's a terrible. The brain liquor.
It seems expensive, and I don't find it satisfying.
It was £1 for that. Think of the plastic waste in that ball and everything. It's a deodorant that they've sort of changed into a sweet item.
I've got this job lot of fucking roll-on deodorant.
You know what I mean?
Can't shift.
Just clean out the deodorant, stick some of this.
Push it under the tap, and stick some fucking Ribena in it.
You know what I mean? Basically. And also, it's like Miss selling because it says brain liquor. There is no brain.
No.
The only brain is in the word brain on the label and a picture of a brain.
They're selling it as a gross, like
but
a
there's
gross
nothing
toy.
gross about it.
No.
It's just weird. That's a very shit thing.
Yeah.
And that colour of green. That's the same colour as the
That's what I call
the slap chop.
That's what I call,
Isn't it? The slap chop you got the other day.
Oh yeah,
Same colour.
I call that 90s.
It's avocado. Sort of,
90s Nickelodeon green.
Yeah.
You know what I'm getting at?
Yes.
Gack, slime.
Here's another thing, Paul. Now,
Oh.
what we got there? Now this is
Eli's
probably...
giving me a stinger, ladies and gentlemen, and it's not a euphemism.
No.
Swizzles. Now they're a famous brand.
They are. I think they are. They're sort of...
They do the penny sweets type stuff.
there's a lot of Swizzles products in there. I think they're a
Chalk
competitor to Bobby's.
Bassett's and Maynards.
Yeah.
Don't
But
know
I
about
think they're on the more
Bobby's.
cheaper side, like Bobby's. I think they overlap with Bobby's.
Tutti Frutti Chew Bar with a fizzy centre. The cheekiest chew bar on the planet.
Well, we'll be the judge of that.
We
Mr.
will be the
Swizzles.
judge of that. I'm going to open
I want
it.
a cheeky rating.
Now, this, obviously, to me, looks like...
A Wham bar.
Wham.
And refreshers do them now as well, don't they?
Love Wham bars, but I reckon they've changed over
They
the
have
years.
totally changed.
The flavour's completely different.
And also the texture, because I think they had to, by health and safety, said your bars are pulling out fillings and, you know what I mean? Like
A really good
breaking
Wham
kids'
bar
teeth and stuff.
Was so hard that when you bit it, it smashed like
Yeah,
glass
yeah,
in your
yeah,
mouth.
yeah.
You got big chunks of it in your
Yeah,
gums. You
yeah.
went, oh, you fucking out!
Yeah, it was like, splinters of
then you
rock hard Wham bar under your gums,
there's blood-
bleeding.
Blood trickling
There's
down
not
your
a
Wham
proper
bar.
Wham bar unless you've got gum blood trickling down it.
Trickling
You're
down He's gone rogue
got
again.
Wham bar. Sorry. I try to think of something funny. I can't think of anything funny.
They can't all be good. They can't. It's just it's a numbers game, isn't it? Anyway, Stinger.
It's also
Can I have a
nice.
bite?
Okay, you go for it.
Nice again, green.
It's a similar shade of green to the
green.
brain liquor, isn't it?
Tutti fruity. It tastes like a fruit salad.
Has it got any sourness?
Hang on,
You'd think if it said Stinger, it would have some.
tiny bit of fizz.
I don't think that's very good. It's got nothing to it. Do you know what I mean?
It tastes like a slightly fizzy fruit salad.
Yeah, it's not.
Yeah, and it's too thin as well. Like a fruit salad's nice because it's got that little cube chewness to it, like a chew it shape.
Right.
And you think, ooh,
That's underwhelming. And you know what? I can't help but think that if that was made by Bobby's, the flavour would be better.
do you think?
Yeah.
Probably more potent, like, stronger.
Yeah.
Maybe a bit too sugary, but you know
It's
what?
got a
We won't know.
plasticky, almost floral, old ladies perfume.
Now, Eli, here's the next question. Is it the cheekiest chew in the planet?
no
Is
way.
It? No, we've seen cheekier.
I've seen cheekier chews in a... Oh,
They can't all be winners, can they? It's the numbers game, Eli. You just got to keep trying. That's all we can do. What else you got?
In my shop. That got you.
You look like
Right.
you're losing the will to live, mister.
I fucking am. I'm sweating all of a sudden.
It's
now,
the sugar. Oh. Now, this is curious. I've never seen one of these.
well, that's why I thought I'd pick one up, Paul. We'd review it on this section of
Now-
the show.
I'm going to go ahead and say this is a Cadbury's knockoff of Kinder. But let's have a look. It's a Dairy Milk Freddo Treasures. So, it's a little...
Freddo is a thing. I've seen other Freddo
Freddo's
things.
a cheap chocolate sweet. It's in the shape of a
Is
frog.
that Cadbury's?
Yeah.
Is it made by
Da-
Cadbury's?
Yeah.
Okay, there you go.
Cadbury's
Dairy Milk, which
Freddo.
is a big brand.
Yeah. It's
Big chocolate brand.
It's just a chocolate bar, little one for kids. It's like a cheap one, shaped in the shape of a frog. I think some have caramel in.
The frog is Freddo, isn't he?
Yeah. Now,
It's
this
Freddo the frog. But this...
is Discover a Surprise Toy. So it must be a little Freddo and a toy inside this plastic purple chest.
It's like a little purple Chesatress, a bit like an egg box, isn't it?
I like this.
Mini egg box. It's intriguing. The box. Look,
I'm going to open it.
Paul, it's made me think. They've reimagined a roll-on deodorant as a confectionery product.
Yeah.
Well, couldn't they start doing it with other things?
Like?
Tenor lady suckables.
Go on.
It's.
Can't all be winners, can they, Mr. Silverman? It's a numbers game, isn't it?
It's a geriatric ladies nappy sweet.
How do you eat it?
You suck on it and the juice comes out.
God. Fuck me.
What about
What about aerosol? Just spray an
I
aerosol
think they do
mix.
have that, don't they?
They have a squirty thing. But no, I'm talking about an
Actual...
aerosol spray
Did
that
you
you
ever...
spray in your mouth.
Do you remember those aerosol bottles that were just water, just cold water?
Yeah, but were they proper aerosol or they just like...
No, that was proper
gas?
aerosol. That's what aerosol is. It's gas, Paul.
I can't fucking open
the
this.
Freddo box. Give it to me.
I want to get the treasure out.
Give me the Freddo box.
I'm gonna do it.
What about...
Scissors. Oh,
Yeah, there you
that's
go.
the one you put up your fucking dick.
No, it isn't.
It is. Look.
Can I just make it clear, Paul? I haven't put scissors up my dick since I was a very young man. A lifetime ago. Okay?
I'm sorry. What was that? You put the scissors up the dick of a young man?
No,
what was
I
that
didn't.
You said?
No.
I'm not listening.
Vile. Open it and see what the surprise toy is.
I'm opening it. This is exciting.
What's
chocolate buttons. So they're not Freddos. They're chocolate buttons.
Freddo's are frog shaped, are they? You like that?
You can't have them.
I don't want it.
Right, I'm opening the toy section.
I want the toy.
Oh.
What's in there? It's a chocolate Freddo.
It's a little monkey.
Oh, it's a chocolate monkey.
It's not a chocolate monkey. It's just a
It's
monkey.
just a little monkey.
It's just a little
Hey,
monkey.
look, it's got a lenticular face. That makes the eyes blink.
It's fucking great.
It's a blinking monkey.
I want a blinking monkey. Open it.
I'm opening the blinking monkey.
Hey, and I'm having chocolate. This is great, this.
Right. That is going on my shelf, but I mean...
Let's have a look. It's a nice little keychainy fob thing, isn't it?
Yeah, it's just a toy, isn't it?
Oh, he's going, hello.
And look, he's got everything you can... he's got a name.
Friends.
I think
What's
he's
his
got
name?
a name. Look, they're all having an adventure together in their
Oh,
flying
in a little chest.
purple chest. He's called Raz.
Raz.
He's Raz.
Raz the monkey. Hello, Raz.
No. Watch out.
Let's have a look at Raz.
I know what his voice would be.
Go on.
Hello, I'm Raz.
No, that's all your voices ever, are just that.
No.
That's very arty.
No, it isn't.
You fucking is.
I'm Raz.
No,
Hey.
it's not Raz.
Yes, it is.
Raz is a kind of, hey, I'm Raz. Wow, let's go on an adventure. Yeah, boy, you got it.
Okay.
Raz, hey, I got a Ferrari. I'm Jimmy Biscuits. I can't do American accents. They all go Jimmy Biscuits.
Don't do Jimmy
I was trying
Biscuits.
to do Sonic the Hedgehog in it game Jimmy the Biscuits.
Don't Jimmy the Biscuits. See,
he's a made man now.
Jay
He's
Bisc.
So he's Jimmy the Biscuits.
I think he should have a rap career as Jay Bisc.
Jay Bisc. Jay
Right.
Tisk.
Bogeyman.
Yeah, we've talked about that. Have you lost your fucking mind? All right, that's it. Oh, you know what?
That's not it.
I'm going to have to rate it.
Oh, yeah, you like that.
I'm going to give it 4.
And
How
the
much
toy,
was it?
the toy is not that bad compared to the Mario gift egg, for example. That was much worse.
Vastly better than that.
Yeah.
How much was it? £1?
Yeah.
That's great then, because those eggs cost £1 and you get shitty candy and a
This is
horrible
better candy because it's just chocolate.
Cadbury's buttons.
It's dairy milk, yeah. And you got a little Raz guy there.
I like it.
Okay, not too bad at all.
Not too bad at all. All right, what's next?
Your favourite item so far?
Yeah.
I've got 2 of these, Paul.
Yeah. Oh, it's
a Chupa Chup product. Say what you see.
Chupa Chups Tropical Fizz. It's a lolly by Chupa Chups, but they're designed like a cocktail glass. I mean, this looks like a pint of beer.
It looks like a pint of beer, yeah.
It's got a shape of a glass.
It's got a head on it, doesn't it? Frothy head.
Frothy, foamy, spoffy top.
Spoffy top.
It's got a spoffy top on its golden face.
I like to scrape the froth off, and then I knob it round. I scrape my little spoff off, and I put it in the ground. When my spoff's been there for years, it gets all green and smelly. I go and eat my old dirty spoff, and then I watch the telly. Oh, vile! You vile anti-Semites. That's all I can say.
Right, let's taste this.
Vile. I'm really upset that person thinks we're vile, Paul.
You can't please everyone.
We are kind of vile.
Yeah, we are, but we're not hateful. There's a difference.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We're mucky, but we're not hateful.
Okay.
Unless you know Ledmans or Brett and Link.
Brett and Link.
Let's taste mayo.
Yeah, we did that, Brett and Link. And
we did that.
And we
had the first and final word.
we actually found something out about mayo.
What?
You remember what we found out, Paul?
You shouldn't eat it raw on a spoon 5 times in a row because it'll make you sick.
Well, apart from that, we discovered that Hellmann's, one of the most revered brands in all of food stuff.
Yeah.
I couldn't tell the difference. In fact, I thought Sainsbury's own brand was better.
Yeah, well, there you
In
go.
a blind test. So that tells you something about mayo. Is that the kind of thing that Brett and Link do where they just go, there's nothing here, no content, I'm bearded, fuck off.
Yeah.
Fuck this.
Now let's drink each other's piss. Right, let's test this.
This is a Chupa Chups Tropical Fizz.
Oh, it's a boiled sweet candy.
Chupa Chups are...
The top's really rough.
It's got a textural... is it like like one of those things you get on a toothbrush, like a tongue cleaner?
It's just a very rough top.
And what's the flavour like?
Like a tropical drink. It's like
It's
a
like
pineapple-y
pineapple-y, mango-y sort of thing. Is that nice? Chupa Chups, I don't know if we discussed this before, but that was designed, wasn't it? The logo by Salvador Dali.
Was it?
Yeah.
Genuine fact?
Yeah.
Never knew that.
Very strange, isn't it?
Very strange. But then he also worked with Disney for a while.
He did, yeah.
And they tried to get an animated feature made, and it never panned out.
I'm tasting one because we have 2 of these.
We're not sharing lollipops. It's very pleasurable.
You like
frankly.
that?
Yeah, it's very pleasurable.
Okay, one more sweet, and then I've got a special item that I want to discuss because it is pertinent to our...
Can we go straight to the pertinent item?
Okay, so you're done. You're done with sweets, yeah?
Yeah, let's move on.
Let's sum up the froth shop. What did we have?
You know what? It's not good as Mr. Gannon's froth shop, but there's some definitely delicious treats here, sir.
So you'll come back to the froth shop,
Oh,
yeah?
no.
Young lad.
No, I'm going straight to the police after this.
Young boy.
No.
Young me Jimmy
Please.
lad. Young me Jab. Me Jimmy. Young Jimmy.
I've walked into a madman's hut.
At least I've got sweets and maybe bananas. Ooh. Right. What am I going to do? Oh, I'm going over here. Ooh.
I've said it before and I'll say it again. It is a numbers game, and God loves a trier.
Do you know what? You know I didn't work properly, Paul.
You're untalented. It's a lovely lollipop.
Because you didn't say tinkle linkle linkle with. You didn't give it that magic. Give it the pizzazz. Give it the oosh.
Your problem is
What?
Your problem is you expect too much of me, and the problem with me is I expect too much of you, and we both fight to give it. And so we're at this kind of war of attrition, where right now I'm licking a lollipop. I'm not listening to a fucking word you say.
You're not. You're not even listening to yourself, though, Paul. That's the sad thing.
No.
You're just like,
Right, what's your special thing?
No, let's just sum up quickly what we had. What did we have? We started with the fun time
Gummy, fine,
gummy burger.
regular.
I want to see a proper trolley one because there was actually some attention to detail on the moulding. You could see, for example, the sesame seeds on the bun on a trolley one. Do you know what I mean?
We'll try
and
a trolley.
And the lettuce layer actually looked like it had the veins on the structure of the lettuce.
It was basic and bare minimum, but it was fine for
It
what it
wasn't
is.
that bad, but you know what I mean. I want more accurate.
2.5.
That was terrible.
Stinger, completely
The
fine.
stinger was not good. That's my least favourite.
2.
I thought the flavour was weak. It had a real grandma's Parma Violet sort of artificial
kinda.
perfumey thing to it for me.
Then we had the Freddos.
I think that's your favourite, wasn't
It's
it?
the runaway success
Really?
story of the day.
You like chocolate? I mean,
I know it's brand and blah blah blah, but as a alternative to a Kinder Egg,
not too bad.
a lot of fun.
Yeah,
We'll have to
not
see
too
what the
bad.
toy quality is like going forward.
Well, I think that's it. I think they just do this line, so you just get
Yeah, but
lots of them. There's lots of them to collect. So there's a Freddo, obviously. I think I would have preferred to get the Freddo rather than
What's
Raz.
the treasure?
monkey.
It says treasure. Oh, apparently there's a few things as well. You can get a watch type thing and a
there's some
jigsaw
other toys.
and a maraca. So there's stuff there.
Now, Paul, are there people? As Kinder must have been going for years and years, right? I think they must have been going for like 30 years or something. And there must be people who actually collect Kinder toys.
Yeah.
They're who are well into
definitely,
it.
because they want to get all the right line and they collect them.
Yeah. It's a bit like you and me have got. Well, I have. I've got a little bit of obsession with decorated clipper lighters at the moment.
We both have a bit of that at the moment,
I know.
don't we? And then finally, the lollipop.
The
I like
Chupa Chups Tropical Fizz lollipop.
nice simple lolly, but you know what? I'm having a lot of fun sucking it.
Also, we forgot the
brain lick is the worst thing.
That is
for
the
me.
worst thing.
That's the worst thing. That's one
That was terrible. That's like the amount of plastic waste on it.
waste on.
Do you know what I mean?
Piss poor candy.
Just pure shit. And it's always good. If you gave that to your kids as well, they're going to make the whole back of the car like sticky with the shit. Do you know what I mean?
Never rubbing it in their ear,
you know,
and sticking it in their face.
Yeah.
And there's going to be fights.
What about this?
Takes his eye off the road for a minute and hits a big semi.
Chocolate tampons.
No, actually, you know what? Well, you could just rebrand Cadbury's fingers, couldn't you?
Mummy's chocolate tampons. Right.
What about? What about?
Gummy razors.
No. Tropical colostomy bag drink.
Oh God! Squeeze the bag.
Wake the drink. That's a good idea.
Do you know that? Talking about Orangina.
Yeah. Where are we?
Well, that's their thing. Shake the bottle, wake the drink, isn't it? What's your thoughts on Orangina?
I kind of like it, but it's a
like
bit costly for what it is, which is basically slightly weak Fanta.
But with bits in.
Yeah, because that gives it the edge.
Yeah.
Let's wrap this up.
Right, so that's the froth shop, but I just wanted to mention these.
Oh, what's this?
Because we've done Doritos on the League of Christmas
we have, yeah.
which is our very, very serious, scientifically vetted and rationally thought out crisp ranking system, which I think is the best of its kind. Why do you have to make that noise?
It brings me joy.
We covered Doritos, didn't we?
Yeah.
You know, because they are basically the biggest brand.
Fuck me, you draw things out so much.
That's the whole point. What are we doing here? I'm just talking shit.
Yeah, but for brevity's sake, mate, just sometimes say, I bought some nuts.
They are not nuts. These are Doritos bits.
What does that mean? Factory floor sweepings.
That's what you'd imagine. But yes, they must be corn maize meal that that is left over in some way from their manufacturing process. But these are spicy cheese.
Oh,
they're a spicy cheese flavour, Paul. And these, it's like a nut pack. It's not like a crisp packet. It's in a nut sack.
Spicy cheese.
Yeah. So I'm gonna.
I just drooled.
Stop.
I just drooled all down myself with thinking about me spicy nut sack.
Okay. Right.
Come on, put some of your spicy, cheesy, tangy, cheesy nuts in my hand.
Here we go. These are bits. Oh, they look very peculiar.
Oh, God, they do look like...
They're like rigatoni or something, aren't they? They're weird spiral things.
Like the broken bits of spirals.
It's like spiral pasta, but like shattered. Do you know what I mean?
Like a Bombay mix feature. Yeah. Tastes like...
What do you think? They taste like,
Tastes like small bits of Doritos.
They do. They're okay.
Right then, can I go now, Mr. Silverman?
You still here?
Yeah.
Right, go then.
Bye. Ting-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling.
Nice. That's what I wanted to hear. Get on board. Make the noise.
Is that it now for this segment? Right, well done. You're funny, Mr. Silverman. Funny. You did well there with that segment. It was nice.
It's a numbers game, Paul.
It's a numbers game, isn't it? They can't all be winners. It's time for Gannon's Gramophone, where we all get around Gannon's Gramophone and look for amusement or disheartenment around a track that I find on... Fuck off!
I'm sorry. You just knew when you said disheartenment. That's when you took the misstep there in that sentence, Paul. You went from just about coherent into incoherent bullshit. Try again. It's Gannon's Gramophone. It's Gannon's Gramophone.
Stop, that's your only fucking jingle device, that, isn't it?
It's Gannon's Gramophone.
It's Gannon's Gramophone, where we sit round and listen to some vinyl from yesteryear and decide whether it's hot or whether it's not. So, I found three... Oh, okay, so I went to Brixton on a kind of charity shop hunt, because I haven't been to Brixton in ages.
Wink.
What?
I went to Brixton
for what? What are you alluding
buy
to? Yeah,
some charity shop stuff and get my drift. You
yeah,
know what I mean?
What you suggesting?
To Brixton.
Are you suggesting I sell my body in Brixton
you do.
for sex?
Yes, you do.
And like I was just in a back alley with some woman
You're whopping poultices out by the 5.
dropping blotches everywhere. just
Dropping blotches.
yeah, I don't know.
No, I
And
was
there's a
suggesting you went there to
woman
buy
asking for-
marijuana.
A woman of later years buys my time and takes me to
A woman of
room,
later years?
Who puts up above a room in a pub.
What's a woman of later
And
years?
she's like, "Here, Sonny,
I'm a woman of later years.
why don't you lie down over there, Sonny, and I will sit upon your face and part my grey dripping flaps over your mouth.
God.
And then you move your...
How are we here? Why is this happening?
I don't know. I'm sorry.
Paul,
Yeah.
can I just pick up when you said a woman of
I'm
later
Madam Lady Plops.
Oh, yes, she is. It is Madam Lady Plops.
I want to sit on your face and plop, and
Oh,
I'll pay good
Listen,
money.
if you want to go see the Lady Plops, you have to get through me. I'm Squishy Jim. I'm acting as a pimp on this.
pay Lady Plops £500 to plop in
Let me
my
check
gob.
check your genitals for warts.
There you go.
Yeah, it's good.
There's got 2 or 3 on there.
It's good.
Quite
It's
good.
nice. It's good. Yeah.
Those two make
It's
it.
good.
Those two make it
It's
look
good.
like a wild animal.
Oh, madam!
Yes.
We got goer!
Lovely.
God.
Send him up. Is the money good?
Show us your money.
Here we go. £500.
Now, remember,
Yeah.
before I take this off here, look in Squishy Jim's eyes
Yeah. Well.
and tell me
Yeah. I'll love her.
you will respect Lady Plops.
I'll treat her like she's my own mum.
All right. Watch out for all the shit that's in there as well.
As I empty my load inside of it, I'll think, just like me old mum.
Right. Yeah, it was
Send him up.
Go
Send
up,
him
man.
up.
Yeah, up you go.
I feel a plopping coming.
Yeah, mind out for all the shit.
Right, you lie down there. All right, thank
All right. Can we... Oh, let's segue away from this scene. No, Paul. That's not how Madam Lady Plop does it. That sounds like Madam Diarrhea. We all know she can do hard ball-like pellets that she can get out her trouser leg with no mess. Yeah, like
There
that.
we go.
That's the noise of Lady Plops. Thank you very much.
The end. Anyway, I went to Brixton. This all became because
I
went
said,
I went to
I
Brixton.
was actually trying to say, you went to Brixton to buy marijuana. Because that's what I used to do. Clapham. Remember the green door in Clapham?
Mr. Greenleaf.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There used to be queues.
And the Cafe Caro next
Yeah.
door. That's closed down now, so we can happily say. I think it's opened up again under the new management, but you're not allowed to smoke at all in there.
in Cafe Cairo, yeah.
I mean, you know what? We'll save that story for another time we do our drugs episode, because I think it'd be
Are
fun.
we doing a drugs episode?
Yeah, we got to. People want it. We've done a sex one. We'll do drugs, and we'll do rock and
And
roll.
we'll talk about drugs.
Yeah.
Our drugs experiences.
Yeah.
and that. Okay, good. If they
in
want
a
it, yeah.
rational, mature way.
Yes. Why? Anyway.
So I went to
So you've
Brixton,
done- and you-
I didn't see many charity shops. I saw one, and it was huge. It was a Dr. Bernardo's.
I know that one. It's on the corner.
Yeah. And I found 3, I think, amazing finds in terms of novelty. So to speak.
Interesting. They're all LPs.
So let's start with this one, I think.
Now,
This is vinyl.
it's a double LP?
No, it's just a
It's a
single, but it's a
gatefold.
gatefold
Yeah,
cover.
for no reason, really.
And basically, it's an album called Saturday Scene, hosted by Sally James.
And was Saturday Scene a show?
Yes,
It was
Saturday-
a TV show as well. So it's a TV...
Saturday morning show where Sally James introduced. It was based around, come on, brains, glam rock bands like that. So that's why Gary Glitter, Shawaddy Waddy,
They're all glam rockers.
Yeah.
But it was like a Saturday morning thing that went
Sweet.
on for hours. Like...
a couple of songs, a couple of interviews, and then it would go to Thunderbirds for an hour, then come back, and then she talk. It's that kind
one
of
of
thing.
those ones, yeah.
So for some reason, in where is it? I want to say, what year does it say it was made in?
Must be mid-70s. 74, 5.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, it's on the disc sometimes.
All right, you have a look at the disc. I'll read the thing out.
Okay.
So yeah, it's an album based on the TV show, and
74.
74. Okay, it's Sally James singing 2 songs, and then a lot of interviews with people like David Cassidy, Shawaddy Waddy, Alvin Stardust, Sparks. Interesting choice. Sweet. And
Infamous nonce Gary
Gary
Glitter.
Glitter.
And it really is, with the hindsight of knowing that Glitter is a nonce,
disgusting human being.
a terrible criminal, it does make the interview sound sinister in places, doesn't it?
It does. We'll get to that in a second,
All right.
because it's on the front cover. You see Sally James, and she's adorable, isn't she?
She's very
lovely.
cute.
She's adorable.
Is
Hello,
she still
everyone.
about?
And I don't know.
Do the death check on Sally James.
Okay, Google. Sally James.
According to Wikipedia, Sally James is a former presenter on the ITV Saturday morning children's show Tiswas from 1977
she was on Tiswas?
until it ended in 1982.
And then I think in that time she was also doing Saturday Scene.
No, Saturday Scene was...
She's 68 and she lives in London.
Yeah, she's just...
So she's all right, she's banging around.
Doesn't do it anymore. And
What, talk to Gary Glitter? No,
no,
she
doesn't do TV anymore. She probably maybe had a
I don't
family.
know. Maybe. But
Who
anyway, she
knows?
says here, "Hello everyone, I'm Sally James, a lucky girl who's been interviewing lots of exciting pop personalities over the last year for my programme, Saturday Scene. Because this show is only seen in London, I have talked to some of the most exciting stars for you all on this album. They are lovely guys, and I hope you learn a little more about your particular favourite. Enjoy yourselves, Sally James."
Now, she does have a kind of charm as a presenter, don't you think?
She's got what I would say, in a slightly derogatory way, but not really. She's got that kind of...
Woman off the good life.
Yeah, you know, like a head girl attitude, which, it's dreadfully nice to meet you,
Yeah.
Mr. Sweet.
Sort of posh,
Yeah.
sort of, but softly
But
spoken,
nice.
enthusiatic.
Polite.
She's, do you know what I mean? There is a
Lovely.
quality. You can see why
She obviously
makes a good
reflected,
presenter.
I think, a lot of the female audience, the young females who would like to meet Gary Glitter.
Definitely,
and,
yeah.
You know, David Cassidy.
Well,
and
they wouldn't want to meet Gary
Not
Glitter.
now, obviously, but at the time.
Yeah, they didn't know that they wouldn't want to. They thought they wanted to until they didn't want to.
What's
anymore.
interesting, though, is that there are two songs. There's 4 tracks on this altogether.
She sort of dabbles with singing on this, and
apparently.
that is not very good. is it?
Well, she teamed up with the band called Love Together, who were a short-lived 70s British
Glam.
pop band. No, pop
glam?
band. Yeah,
Right.
they're kind of imagine a Bucks Fizz kind of thing
Yeah.
in the 70s.
Okay.
And so there's 2 songs. Let's listen to one now. This is Sally James singing a song called "Isn't It Good?"
No.
Hello, I'm Sally. Over the past year, I've been very fortunate in meeting lots of really interesting people, some of whom you can meet on this album. Also, I've recorded my first song. I hope you like it. Everybody gather around and pick up what I'm putting down. So take your partner's hand and then you'll understand it's not a new feeling that I found. It's an easy tune to follow along, rock and sway in time with this song. Come and take a chance, you gotta dance, dance, dance. Give it everything you got.
Here's your chance now. Watch me dance now. Watch me move it. Isn't it good?
Isn't it good? Isn't it good? You know the way you dance to the music. Look at me now, I'll show you how. You can never ever lose it. Isn't it good? Isn't it good? Watch me move and then you'll see it happen. Here comes the part where you can give it some heart.
It's not great,
It
but it's not
wasn't-
awful.
I don't.
It's not great, but it's not awful.
I'd say
It's
it's
not great,
pretty
but
awful.
it's not awful. It's not awful. We've heard awful. This is just, it's like,
All right,
it's
we've got-
very simple.
Actually, compared to one particular other record coming up, Paul,
Yeah.
it doesn't sound that bad.
No,
With,
it was a nice contrast, frankly, after that. And then, the interviews are kind of standard. She's just very polite. "Oh, what's it like being on the road, Shawaddy Waddy?" "It's nice." What's it? How do you write a song? "Oh, well, it
the
inspires
bit that
me."
got me is when she's interviewing Gary Glitter, and it's
Yeah.
like, how did you come up with that song? Touch me and touch my privates.
No, it's like, how did you come up? No, how did he come up with a "Do you want to touch me"?
Do you want to touch me?
Yeah, and he goes, it's because I was
On
doing a
stage, I have all my ideas on stage.
Yeah. I was out on the thing and I reached out to the crowd and they touched me. But then the other side of the stage,
We were going,
they
"Oh, we wanna touch
And I
you."
said, "Do you want to touch me?" And they went, "Yeah." And I thought, that's
a
a song.
song.
And I can't help but wonder how he got the inspiration for "Come On, Come On." You know?
Yeah.
Trying to-
He's deviant.
And that other bit as well, where he talks about, "What do you like most about what you do?" And he goes, it's the way he delivers it, because of our brains and what we know of him now. It feels like he's fighting the urge to say, "Fucking love fucking tits,"
Yeah, I know.
right?
Yeah.
But he goes, "I like giving pleasure.
Pleasure. It's the
Back to the fans.
pleasure I give to the fans. No, it is totally. And there's a bit where he goes, it's good to get out of the country.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I like to go fishing because everyone out there, we only talk about fishing.
Yeah.
We don't talk about anything else.
Like our incessant sexual demons. The other thing about this record, as I mentioned to you before,
Oh, yeah.
Paul, it's got the London Weekend Television logo, and you
Yeah.
don't see that on vinyl a lot. In fact, that's the first time I've ever seen it, I think.
Well, I imagine it
and
would
that
be-
makes me. I can just hear that.
It's
Hear
like,
the idea.
London.
Because basically, it's hard to imagine now, but they used to actually take over this ITV on the weekends, didn't they? It was like a different company.
Well, there was more regional programming back then where certain times of the day were scheduled. So, like, every channel, every ITV played Cilla Black's Blind Date
Yeah.
at 8 o'clock. But before then, you had, like, Granada Tonight, or maybe you had London Weekend.
I had London Weekend. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, obviously, it's not a thing that you had.
So-
What did you have? Grundy?
Granada.
Granada.
That was what we had in the North
We had
West.
Thames
Yeah.
during the week with the reflection of
Yeah.
St Paul's logo, and then London Weekend Television on the weekend.
But regional program's kind of gone now. The closer you get is when you go, oh, now go to your area for your local news after the main headlines.
Oh yeah, you get that. Yeah,
That's kind of it.
it's a shame, really, isn't it? Well, TV just doesn't have the money in it anymore.
Well, they do, but they just go, oh, let's do a load of repeats and let's slap a load of dramas on. They call it ITV 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Now,
I've got to stop drinking this fucking lollipop because I'm drooling like a prick.
it's drooling like Leaky Ken.
Yeah, pre-cum John.
Right.
So, it's all right, that, really, at the time. And also,
It's strange to hear like just a sort of really
it's like a kind of
it's
audio
really-
magazine, isn't it?
Yeah. That's what I mean. It's ephemeral. The interviews are just like an interview that you might get on a live show or something. You know what I mean? They're not.
Well, no, they're
rehearsed.
taken from the live show. That's
Oh,
what
they're
I'm saying.
taken from it,
So
yeah.
they're filmed for the show, and then what she's done here goes, oh, you can buy this album anywhere in the country now, and it has the things that you've missed
I
on
see,
it.
yeah.
So you'd never have heard these conversations.
But you know what I mean? There's not much to it. It's all faff. It's
yeah,
all
but
just
that's
sort of.
what a magazine kind of is. It's
I know,
faff,
but
innit?
it's unusual with the modern sensibility to see a gatefold LP that was just designed as just as a
Well,
a magazine, just as a throwaway item.
This is the thing. It
almost.
says also thanks to Lookin' magazine for their assistance, and I'm guessing basically maybe they designed
Yes,
the artwork and
they
things.
did. It's like a magazine, like a
Yeah.
teen mag, isn't it? But it's in the form
So I
of a
wonder
gatefold.
if they did more, or whether that was like a one-off and maybe not enough people bought it.
Who knows?
Because
But
maybe
yes.
people thought, I don't want to hear Sally James in this band I never heard of do their
Yeah,
middling glam type stuff.
no.
Well, you know, a nice curio and a nice bit of nostalgia, I think, as well.
Yes.
What would you think? What do you think so far? Your opinion of that?
It's very interesting as a curio, and yeah.
Great feedback, mate.
Um,
Great opinion. I've dropped Rob Roy.
Does it have any songs by them? I know it's only her songs, and they're
Only her songs. Because I bet you the reason why they did that was because of
they can't get the copyright.
they couldn't
for the-
afford
yeah,
to
yeah.
put Shawaddy Waddy on or something.
Now what we got?
So, moving from Saturday scene to one of the most interesting kind of, I don't know, what would you call it? Like overnight success, flash in the pan
Weird.
artists from the 70s stroke 80s. So, same charity shop. This and Saturday Scene and the final one were all lumped together. So it looked like a comedy collector or maybe some kind of like entertainment fan bought a load of these albums.
fan, yes.
So this is an album by an artist called Roy Jay. And it's a man, quite thin on the cover, wearing, this kind of old-fashioned, like, Alcatraz prison costume. And he's a stand-up. And he was super famous for a hot second in the 80s. And somehow it led to this album. Now, I'm going to go to... There's not much about Roy Jay online. It's mostly because he was been and gone, quite quickly.
Why did he go so quickly? Because he was just a shtick, and everyone got sick of it. Or...
Well, his shtick was...
he'd go, ooh, spooky.
one-liners, but he was kind of like an emo Phillips. He kind of weird kink to everything he did. He had this kind of
So they were
slithery-
weak jokes, but he sold them on the sort of strangeness of it. Did
Yeah.
he?
and that
Did
was it.
emos, but emo Phillips isn't his material good, or is it all just?
No,
kind
I'm
of...
not comparing him to emo Phillips. I say emo Phillips has got a very strange style, but he's got the material to support that style.
Yes.
Where Roy J was more like a a standard one-liner
Do you actually
guy.
remember Roy Jay from back in the day?
No and yes. Yes, because I used to go on a lot of comedy forums like Cooked and Bombed, and stories like Roy Jay would pop up because
Right.
a lot of people celebrated comedy from all eras and
Yeah.
light entertainment, and that's where I kind of went down a rabbit hole with little and large stuff for a
Yes.
while. So anyway, he's got a Facebook appreciation group where people join up to say, remember
He's
Roy
dead.
Jay. Nah?
He's dead.
Yes.
He's
It's part of the kind of weird myth of Roy Jay. I'm just going to read out what the Facebook appreciation page for Roy Jay says, all right?
Go for it.
All right, stop sucking.
Sorry.
Right. This is what this says. Remember that guy who used to appear on TV back in the late 70s and 80s? He would dress up in a convict's uniform and say, spook, and slither hither. No.
No, I do not
that's,
remember.
That's the problem, no. A massive favourite in schoolyards all over the country. I mean, maybe, because we missed it, that was not our generation, so maybe the people slightly older than us remember
When
Roy
he's
Jay.
late 80s, did he
Late
say?
70s, early 80s.
No, that wasn't our generation. I was 4.
A massive favourite in schoolyards all over the country. He also had a great singing voice and made a little-known single, Vehicle, on You Might Need Somebody, which possibly did not even get a full release. Although thought by many to be American, because that was his style, Roy was of Scots, Irish, and Norwegian descent.
Mm-hmm.
In the early 70s, following being a Ponton's Bluecoat in
No
Morecambe,
shit.
Lancashire, he started out as a straight gag man and then achieved a little fame and much notoriety around the clubs when he started to use the catchphrase, Kin L, literally spelled Kinell.
Oh,
Do you see it? Kin L? I shot the bed! He was banned from a couple of clubs, most notably one in Withamshire. As well, I don't know, it doesn't say why. As well as being a comedian, he was also a singer, working with the South African group Four Jacks and a Jill in Rhodesia, now Zimbabwe, in 1975.
very strange. Because that's weird, because that tune, which is the first one on this LP, Vehicle,
Yeah.
I have a version of, which is by an African artist.
Oh, that's weird. They're not called Four Jacks and a
No,
Jill.
it's not.
The band were a very popular draw on TV there, having several shows. Following this, he developed the slither routine and broke into TV. He was popular on mid-80s shows like The Laughter House, Seaside Special, Crackerjack, those kind of light entertaining gamey show things.
I really find it very refreshing when I see a new comedian arrive on the scene with a style that's all his own. And I'd like you to share that rare pleasure with me now. Here's Roy Jay.
Friendly stranger in a black sedan, won't you hop inside my car? I've got candy floss, I'm a traveling man, and I will take you to the nearest star. Hey. Hi, weirdos. Spook. I used to be a schizophrenic, but we're both okay now. Wow, this place is weird, huh? Slither. I met a guy outside tonight. Slither. On his way to the Olympic Games. I said, are you a pole vaulter? He said, no, German, but how did you know my name?
It's a whole world.
And fronted campaigns for Square Crisps and Schweppes.
Hey, weird, unrelaxed. They don't know the secret. I tell them, but they're weird. I'll tell you instead. The secret is... Shh. Sparkling drinks from you know who.
Mate, he's a fucking hero.
Roy Jay exposed
Square
himself on
Christmas
stage.
Schweppes. He exposed himself on stage.
Yeah. So he's a hero. Roy Jay exposed himself on stage at a show and then stormed off stage in Jersey in the 80s because no one laughed at his jokes. Though he denied being drunk, but this spelled the end of his TV career. He was allegedly convicted for his behaviour. It seems long after his TV career, Ray toured the US supporting PJ Proby before ending up in Benidorm and opening a club. He continued his comedy exploits and died in an Alicante hotel penniless.
Wow.
In 2007, December. His funeral was paid for by a local businessman who's a good friend of Roy, and after his body laid unclaimed for 2 weeks following his death. The funeral was at a crematorium in Villa Jojoja. down. January 22nd, 2008. He spent years battling addiction to gambling, alcohol, and substance abuse. He worked the clubs, one being Chaplin's Bar, and was noted for being the comic people saw before the famous stripper, Sticky Vicky, took to the stage with a mix of stripping and magic.
What a story this is.
A very talented but tormented guy.
Sticky Vicky.
But forgotten. So, yeah.
That's cool. That whole, like, his whole story, like the Schweppes, all the details are so redolent of the era, don't you think?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like the square crisps. Which, have we done that on the league yet? We need to do square crisps on the league. No. That's an important entry and we need to do it. Anyway. Weird.
So this Roy Jay album, it's a collection of just songs. There's nothing funny about them.
No.
There's one little bit.
And they say he had a great voice. I would not say that.
Let's play a little bit of Vehicle, the most popular track on it. Right, the most one people might know the most.
Yes.
I'm your friendly stranger in a black sedan. Won't you hop inside my car? I got candy flowers. I'm a lovable man. I'll take you to the nearest star. I'm your vehicle woman. Take you anywhere you want to go. I'm your vehicle woman. By now I'm sure you know that I love you. I want you. I need you. Got to have you, child. Great God in heaven, you know that I love you, baby.
You see, his problem is he can hold a note, but it sounds like he's faking a stupid voice to sing.
Yeah, he just doesn't have much going on in way of musical talent, I don't think. Right.
And what's interesting is that, depending on the song, he changes his singing style.
Yeah.
So, like, 1 minute he's kind of like trying to affect a kind of a...
He's doing a club
Isaac
singer.
Hayes kind of thing,
Yeah.
fake. Not in a racist way, but just in a kind of the intonation
a
and
soul,
tone.
sort of soul take, yeah.
And then he's doing, like, Curtis Stigers type stuff.
And he also does sort of, it veers quite heavily into sort of club singer
Yeah,
sort
there's
of
one
style,
bit
doesn't
where I
it?
said to you, why is he singing like W.C. Fields?
Yeah, he
He's like,
sounded just like just like W.C. Fields. But the thing is, the bass on that tune's
It's well
pretty
produced.
funky,
it's a
isn't
well
it?
produced
Yeah.
album, but it's like I was saying to you, it's like that Chevy Chase comedy album he made, where it's like you give a big high profile star an album, and they either fill it with too earnest type covers or barrels of unfunny shit.
Yeah.
And Chevy Chase found the line between doing both at the same time. But this is him trying to be a heartfelt singer.
Now, we should point out about this LP that with the copy that you've bought,
Yeah.
has been signed by the man himself.
I know, I didn't even notice that until you
It
pointed
says
out.
to Joanna, love and peace. Then he's got spooks
Yeah, his catchphrase.
in a circle, and then
Yeah.
it has his name, Roy Jay, 1983.
But
or
then
5.
he's also...
It's 3 or 5.
It's probably 83.
It's
I can
either of those.
imagine this
And
album
then it says
came out...
Bailey's underneath. And whoever, Joanna probably, who owned the record,
Yeah.
has put tape over it so it wouldn't rub off.
Yeah.
There's strips of
So
see-through
if anyone
tape.
wants a signed, rare copy in reasonably good condition of Roy Jay, please get in touch, because...
He's got Brothel Creepers. That's the name of those shoes, isn't
Yeah.
it? Brothel Creepers and prison and white gloves. This whole thing's just slightly weird, isn't
Yeah.
it? And
It's
bizarre.
because it's like a creepy mime-esque
Yeah.
kind of thing where he's doing a smooth jazz
and
comedy
there's
take.
and there's that picture that's on the cover on the back, plus another 2 photos of him in the same pose. That
Yeah.
must be his.
That's
sort
what
of,
I don't get. It's
His
like-
sort of one leg raised and you
like
the
he's been
hip-
caught walking in the dark.
Like
and
he's
the
tiptoeing, in the middle of tiptoeing,
Spotlights come on, he's been frozen.
Yes. So there's one of him just in a normal kind of outfit, like
Yeah.
a polo net, black polo net, and sort of flares and
Yeah.
brothel creepers. And then there's one
Wee Willy Winky
where
style.
he's in a nightie.
Yeah.
And one of those what night hats they used to.
Yeah, Wee Willy Winky
People
colours.
used to wear those weird
Nightcaps.
pointy nightcaps.
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know.
It's weird, isn't it?
Maybe people thought headdress for bed was a thing once.
I bet fucking Jacob Rees-Mogg still has one.
I bet he fucking does.
Yeah.
Maybe Roy Jay's Jacob Reap-Smog.
Yeah. No, but that's the other thing. So there was a story that he may have faked his death.
Who, Roy Jay?
Yeah.
Well, no. 'cause
Didn't you just say that?
It's just because he dropped off the radar that people didn't know he was dead or not. But it became
quite
did
sad.
he ever exist? Blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, it's quite sad.
What's also interesting is that the closest this comes to tapping into his musical, his comedy background, is the reggae version of Whiter Shade of Pale.
Fucking bizarre.
Which takes up 50% of side B.
Shall we have a little listen to some of that?
Just the beginning where he does, for whatever reason, a tribute to Bill and Ben the Flower Pot Men.
It's fucking bizarre.
Here we go.
Hi, Slither. The spook is back. This song is for the girl who smokes so many dog ends she's got hard pad of the lips. Reggae music, huh? It comes from Kingston, Jamaica, and so did two lovable people called Bill and Ben, the Flower Pot Men. Where I'm Bill gone with the weed, man. We skip the light fandango, turn cartwheels across the floor.
And then it without any sort of humour, it just carries on being a reggae version of White Shade of Pale.
A terrible one. That is
But you know what I will say is that I can kind of see why he did that version of it, because you know the chorus, it does sound kind of Jimi Hendrixy. Do you know what I mean? Like the chorus of White Shade of Pale does have a slightly, I don't know if it's like a reggae thing, but it's got this kind of
Well, it's
soul
famously based on
what?
the Handel.
Yeah.
That the organ
no,
line, isn't it? Is it Handel or it's one of those the classical composer? But it's lifted from that, isn't it? The actual. I love White Shade of Pale.
It's a great song.
I love that song.
This one, you just go.
It was huge. Apparently, 67. It was like beating the Beatles, and it was number one for a long
That's
time.
when songs like
then.
that could be number one. You know?
Yeah.
And then after that, there's not been anything like that.
You don't like anything, do you? Anyway,
I just said I like both White Shade of Pale and Bohemian Rhapsody.
his socks disturb me as well. He's
They're
so
clean.
white.
It's because they're clean. That's what you're unhappy about.
Oh, right.
Because yours are full of your dead semen. Chock-a-block with dusty death.
Hey, is it
So
gonna...
Roy Jay, an interesting kind of
Very
comedy
strange.
curio.
I just want to point out as well,
Yeah.
strange little anomaly on the cover. It's got arranged and produced by
Yeah.
and then it says Steve Sanger, drums and percussion, and Chic.
Was there a band called Chic?
It certainly was. They
And
were very
what's-
popular.
And what kind of music did they do?
You know Chic.
For the listeners, come on.
Oh, okay.
I'm encouraging
Chic-
conversation so we can learn
Chic
something.
did Niles Rodgers and Bernard Summers.
Yeah.
Bernard Summers?
I don't know.
Sumner?
Sumner.
Chic are a group. They did Chic Shear.
Yeah.
Disco. Freak Out.
Disco.
Dig-a-dig. They did Sister Sledge, We Are Family. That's
Right,
Chic.
Okay, good. Right. Now.
And the vehicle, the first song, because I know I have a version of this.
Yeah.
They've got the name wrong of the writer.
Of the
it.
writer, completely.
Completely wrong. Well, it's pre-internet. The guy goes, "Oh, it looks a bit like that."
I can't see it from a distance.
No
I'm
one
short-sighted.
cares.
No one
I don't
cares.
think a lot of people bought this extremely strange-looking Roy Jay
fucking
album.
Joanna did, and she got it signed and probably saw him at a live show. Maybe at the one at Jersey where he got his cock out. Maybe he signed it in his willy tears.
Why did he do that? It was just like you're dying so hard. You think, "Oh, I'll give you something to laugh about."
Probably. No.
No.
I don't know. At that point, I don't want them laughing, especially if I get my cock out.
I know. It's just like, have you won? You're like, I've got to make them laugh. I've got to make them laugh. What can I do? I know one thing is guaranteed to make them laugh. The sight of my welted John
The
Hood.
rumour is he was quite well hung. That's one of the urban legend parts from that. He was a massively endowed man.
So what? The audience went,
Yeah.
They went, ooh, oh.
Right, you're not laughing? Look at this. Zip. Boom. Sonic boom wipes out the audience. A shockwave.
Like Akira, yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway.
So there you go. That's our second choice. But now the third and
What's
final.
the third and final platter on Gannon's Gramophone today?
It's Cannon and Balls Together album. Mate,
You have a fondness for them because they are Scouse.
They're not Scouse.
Are they not?
No, they're from Yorkshire. I tell you what, Oldham, Lancashire is where Tommy Cannon from.
forgive
And Bobby
me.
Ball was near Oldham.
Oh, forgive me. I didn't.
right.
I thought there was...
Cannon and Ball were a double act, big in the very late 70s, early 80s on ITV. Now, at this time in like entertainment, everyone was basically trying to fill the void of Morecambe and Wise,
Morecambe
who
and
were
Wise.
the fucking probably the best double act Britain's ever had.
Well, the most popular for sure.
Yeah, because people would argue that people are funny or whatever, but there's no one loves Morecambe and Wise more than Britain.
Yeah.
Which I know sounds like a stupid thing, but
No, they were. I don't care for it that much, but you can see that you can see why it's good.
Yeah.
If you watch it, you know what I mean? It doesn't
and when
really.
Eddie Brabham started writing for them, that's when he started tapping into that beautiful
They were
relationship they
national
had.
treasure, aren't they?
So, in that time, in the late 70s and early 80s, they were trying to bring in new blood. Now, the BBC, for whatever reason, went with Little and Large. We've spoken about Little and Large, and I'll say it again. I don't get Little and Large. I don't get what they do.
No.
I don't get how they do it.
He just seems to do a Deputy Dog impression.
I mean, look, Ian Lee recently interviewed Little and Large, or certainly Eddie Large recently. It was a very nice conversation about the career and their thing. And so it's like, I'm not so much judging the people as so much as the quality of their material, which I'm like...
And the market that allowed them to become big.
Yeah,
sort of,
because the thing is, nowadays, they look at a double act on YouTube and they go, right, they're 20. We'll grab them, put them on the TV as soon as possible. Whereas Little and Large, Cannon and Ball, Morecambe and Wise, they'd all spent years...
On the club circuit.
On the club circuit, doing the very worst gigs available.
The most
terrifying.
Yeah.
That stand-up today could not fucking deal with.
Physical danger.
Yeah.
They were probably in physical danger if they didn't do well of, of maybe catching some kind of disease from the stage,
Well, like, there's a lot of stories about, about, like, Glasgow gigs. Everyone feared the Glasgow gigs. I'm very vague with this, but I remember reading a book or watching a documentary about, like, someone like Des O'Connor or something like that saying, we panicked when we did that.
Wow. Can you imagine actually
the crowd
how scared
would turn
you'd be?
on you? So, So Cannon and Ball were part of that resurgence of new double acts. Now,
but they definitely did their time in the men's clubs.
Well, yeah,
you think
they were both of a similar upbringing. So, both in the north, both very, very poor, both scraped by to keep food on the table. So it says here, Tommy Cannon on the back of this album says, hang on, let me find this. No, Bobby Ball says, in our family, there were 5, 2 sisters, mum and dad, and me. It was often difficult to make ends meet, so lunchtime, me and my sisters would go to the local cotton mill with our singing act, and it put bread on the table. So they would just go up, knock on a door of a factory and say, we'll sing, and they get a couple of quid, and then they go and buy some bread so they could eat.
Wow.
And Tommy Cannon, similar thing, he started out as a singer, and when they both worked on a building site together as builders, I started doing double act, where they would just do songs, singing, crooning, something silly. And then one day, someone went up to them, you know what? To get more act, you can get more acts, get more gigs. Throw in some comedy. Because stretch your act out, engage. And then that stumbled and developed. And
that became more popular than the singing.
Yeah. And then I think they won like an Opportunity Knocks, or they got featured on some, Search for a Star type show.
Yeah.
So at the time, Little and Large were big at the BBC, doing I'm going to call it kids comedy. Because it wasn't smart, it was very broad, and by and large, if it wasn't racist once a week, they hadn't fulfilled their remit.
No, they were terrible. So what, you're saying Little and Large came before Cannon and Ball?
A little bit. Well, this is the thing, Cannon and Ball were coming up.
They're classier, but they're just better.
Well, frankly, look, it's a different era, different comedy tastes and things like that, so I completely understand why people think this is old-fashioned. When you compare the quality of the sketches Cannon and Ball did on TV to the quality of sketches that were on Little and Large, and it's a world of difference.
They're much better.
They did. Okay, so I'm going off on a tangent because I get really excited about Cannon and Ball because, they're a bit cheesy and like entertainment-y, but they had an edge that Little and Large never had. And Little and Large was basically a bullying act, whereas Cannon and Ball was a bullying act, but it made sense.
Right.
Because they both give and take.
Yeah.
Cannon would throw the ball down, and then Ball would fight back with something surreal and weird.
Yeah. But whereas Little and Large, it was just Large having a go at Little.
He's trying to sing, and then he does a load of impressions to put him off and annoy him. That was it. And then every now and then they'd cut to Elkie Brooks singing. It's that kind of thing. So Cannon and Ball, what I'm saying is this is a wrong precursor to say. They brought out an album at the height of their fame in, I think this is 82. And it makes sense, because remember, they started out as a singing act. So what's on this album?
Don't know. Songs.
It's just songs. The first track, which I'm going to play a clip of now, is their theme tune, Together We'll Be Okay, which is the big Cannon and Ball theme tune from their TV show. So it's this.
Laugh me a laugh, grin me a grin, and then I know that we can win. Dance me a dance, joke me a joke, and blow the clouds away. You gotta play me a tune, or sing me a song, and we can help push life along. Just you and me, come on and see, together we'll be okay. Open the door, open your heart, and then we've got somewhere to start. Just turn around, look what we found. Today's a brand new day. You gotta run with me now, I'll show you how. The world is waiting, take a bow. Show them it's you, what you can do. Together we two can win.
And I'm going to go and say it right now.
You like it?
I think after Morecambe and Wines Bring Me Sunshine, this is the best theme tune for a double act in comedy in the 1980s.
Do you know what I thought it was going to be when it comes in?
Yeah.
Close to You by the Carpenters.
Oh,
Doesn't it start like that, doesn't
Why
it?
do birds?
Yeah.
But no, I really like it. It's got that like entertainment feel for a show. It's also a kind of nice Bring Me
It's not
Sunshine
that
kind
bad.
of thing.
It's not that bad.
So the rest of the songs are fine.
Not very good.
It's like, you know, when we compared it to Russ Abbott,
Yes.
and Russ Abbott is a
Ooh.
cheap sounding, cheesy,
Oh, he's awful.
very
He's just
bad
awful.
dad album.
Yeah.
This is just
It's light entertainment.
cruise ship
It's
album.
cruise ship stuff.
You can imagine that when they were going on doing their tours around the theatres and doing the Blackpool shows, they would come on, do a sketch, start with Together We'll Be Okay, sketch, banter, and then a song, a serious ballad, and then a silly song. And this album's basically that experience.
But it's weird. It's a totally different era where entertainment could contain both comedy and songs.
Yeah.
Where you don't get that these days.
They want you to
You
be
know, Bill Burr doesn't do an album. Do you know
No.
what I mean? Like
well, it's more
Louis
that.
C.K. doesn't do songs. You know, he just wanks into pop plants in front of vulnerable.
No, but it's like Ant and Dec would be
Yes.
maybe the closest
That's
to
true,
that.
yes.
Because they present, they act, and they've done a song.
And they
every
do
now and
comedy.
then.
They
And
do skits. They do
Yeah.
bits, don't they? As
I mean,
well?
don't forget, their SMTV was the last beautiful gasp of Saturday morning TV before it disappeared away forever.
I wasn't aware of that. Did they do a Saturday morning thing?
Yeah, SMTV with Cat Dealey.
You know what I liked?
What?
Banana Bunch. It was like
Was it the animals in the huge suits and they're like
Yeah.
a band?
na 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 na.
That's
na,
Banana
na.
Splits.
Sorry, that's Banana
Na,
Splits.
na, na,
But then they
na,
had
na,
little
na,
cartoons, didn't they, in it as well?
Yeah.
It was, but it was like a mixed show. Like
Was it
those...
Hanna-Barbera show?
Yes.
Or was it the
It was
guy who did...
Hanna-Barbera. No, it was Barbera.
was it? And
Hanna-Barbera.
it wasn't the other guy who did Land of the Lost and stuff like that?
No, it was Hanna-Barbera.
Fine.
I think. I'm not sure.
Oh, I don't know. People will correct us on Reddit or below or in this thing. Anyway, the point I'm trying to make...
Funk.
though,
Go on.
Nah, I don't
Sorry.
really have a point. I'm just getting excited because
He's very excited, ladies and gentlemen.
I just think like their sketches were good. They were a bit surreal. There's a bit of anger and edge to them. Lovely show, simple. And you compare it to like what Little and Large were doing. You just think, oh, I want everything to eat me. I want to be eaten by my own fucking rib cage.
My foot.
I want my rib cage to come alive and devour
Oh, my
me.
foot's chomping down.
No, I'm being eaten by my own face. But anyway, I think I mentioned this before, but Cannon and Ball were originally going to be in Bruce Forsyth's Big Night Out, which was the show that Bruce Forsyth did when he moved to ITV, which was a big get for ITV.
Right, but
Didn't
someone else have a big night out?
Vic Reeves did?
But, yeah.
But that was kind of the point. That was spoofing those
I
kind of
see.
shows.
Yeah.
So Bruce Forsyth did this show. It was a massive flop, but that was going to be Cannon and Ball's big breakout. They were going to be featured on it.
And why weren't they included? Brucey didn't like
for
them.
time, basically. They said, "Oh, we've got it. Brucey wants to sing one more song
Yeah,
with
yeah.
Sammy Davis Jr. So we're
Yeah,
going to
yeah,
cut
yeah,
your
yeah.
bit." And then it was like, "All right." And then the next week it was like, "Oh, we haven't got time."
Oh, they just never put them on.
So
Right.
sorry, they got a pilot to make a sketch show, and that was a success. And then that's what led to Cannon and Ball. They had
their own show.
Yeah, based on the fact that they were treated badly on Bruce
Oh,
Forsyth.
so it turned out all right for them.
Yeah, and look, this album's fine. There's one other song on it called Everybody's Making It Big But Me, which has really the only off-putting moment on the whole album.
It is quite off-putting.
So Everybody's Making It Big But Me is a song originally by Dr. Hook. And it's a nice, silly little song about how everyone's famous. Great line in there about Elton John having two hot ladies. Different times.
Yeah.
But then there's a bit where he's talking about how he has to kind of put mascara on and lipstick to compete with Bowie and stuff. As in the original song, that's
Yes.
the lyric. Except in this version, Tommy Cannon says, "You're a pufter!" No, I'm not! And that's it.
Yeah.
And you just think different time.
Very different
Very
times.
different time.
That is a slur.
But it's troubling, you know.
With the modern ear hole, listening to it, it is a
kind of
troubling.
makes you go, ugh.
Yeah.
But album as a whole, if you're a Cannonball fan, you want to hear them sing.
You
fine.
actually like it, Paul?
I do. I like Together We'll Be Okay. I love listening to it. I listened to it yesterday when I was a bit down. It really fucking cheered me up.
Really?
Yeah. I was walking down the street going to Morrison's and I was like, oh, it's raining and miserable. And it was like, da 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 da. And I was singing along.
And that's their theme. That's their signature tune, is it?
Yeah, that was their theme tune. That was written for them. Apparently, Bobby Borg said they didn't think it was real with them getting this show, and the first time they felt it was real wasn't when they heard the theme tune that was written for them for that show.
Ah.
And I imagine that'd be kind of cool to go, I've got a little theme tune for you.
And it was a man called Mr. Hess, was it?
Yeah,
who
and,
wrote the theme tune.
He'd written a few other
Famous
TV
ones,
themes. Like,
yeah.
I think recently, like Ballykiss Angel. So that's not recently, but things like that. So they're my three choices. Calendar
Music
Boy.
for Pleasure. That's on the label Music for Pleasure.
Never heard of them.
Oh, you have?
Have I?
Yeah. They used to pump out
like
records.
Is it kind of like mixes and albums, compilations?
Compilations, and they do like the World of David Bowie, where they'd get all the stuff that he hadn't licensed, or they get cheap licenses for songs and stuff.
Stuff he did before he was signed,
Yeah.
or with
but there's
another
some
label.
good stuff. There is some good stuff on the Music for Pleasure label.
Okay.
And it was cheap, just a cheap sort of bargain basement label. And and you get sort of they do those ones where they get like session bands to cover the pop hits
Like
and
the top
all
of
of
the
that.
Pops albums, yeah.
But there was a couple of Donovan, early Donovan LPs.
Oh, yeah?
That were on that are actually nice if you like.
I don't know
like
too much about Donovan.
I kind of
But
like it.
there you go. That is my vinyl my Gannon's Gramophone selection
It was
today.
an interesting selection, Paul, and we're mining this vein of naffness, as we do.
Yeah, and I like it because
I like a bit of naff.
I'll end up listening to those more than maybe, band albums.
We
because
do naff on this show, Paul.
Naff is a laugh on Cheap Show, isn't
Yes,
it?
it certainly is, and not niff, not the niff that when you peel back the.
Can't all be winners, Mr. Silverman. It is a numbers game.
I'm fucking hitting the wall today. I'm sorry.
Right, let's sign off.
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was Cheap Show.
That certainly was. He was.
Now,
Yeah! Come on, Paul! Do the end of the show! Yeah!
I'm going to do it when you've burnt out all your fucking boring, sad little shouts and exertions that you do when I'm trying to get information
You're trying to
out.
information me, Paul. Trying to information me. You can't come here trying to information me. That's it. That's what I'm saying. Yeah! Go!
Are you finished?
No.
Come on, then.
I'll never be finished.
No, you will.
I won't.
Yeah.
When?
When?
When will I be finished then? Can I just say, you said a lady of later years.
Yeah.
That's not an actual thing. Later years? What, she's a lady of the late 80s?
Of the later years, like she's in her 80s, yeah.
No.
What?
A lady of advanced years, you'd say.
You know what? When you start doing more hits on this podcast and being funny, then you can
More
correct
hits
me.
on this podcast?
Yeah, when
What
you
do you mean
start
doing
when you
hits?
start knocking it out of the park more, then start criticising my efforts, all right? But until then, it's a very small greenhouse. Making those stones are awful big, so behave yourself.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, you're getting too fucking big for this podcast.
Am I?
That's your fucking problem.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are. You're fucking shaking it around. Movie star. Yeah, we'll talk about that. Don't you worry, mate.
No, listen. Just because
No,
you,
we're not. No,
you,
it doesn't matter.
you put a
It's not
vote to the
something we're-
people.
It's not.
You put a vote in front of the people about whether they wanted sources on the show or not, and unequivocally, they said yes.
No. You know what, mate? Doesn't matter.
We do want sources.
No one
We
cares.
do want source.
No one cares.
What about gummy douche?
Oh, mate, seriously, it is a numbers game. It is. It really is, mate, isn't it? It really is. You're doing well
Chocolate
today.
toothbrush.
Chocolate, right, okay, yeah. What next?
Bubblegum shampoo.
Gummy condom
Yeah. I'd eat
with
that.
a little pocket of,
I'd eat that. Jelly.
yeah,
A little pocket of raspberry jelly.
10 cc's of creamy goosh at the bottom of it.
Oh, creamy goose.
So you sucked, do you know what?
What?
Not a bad idea.
You're on your chupa chups.
Yeah.
Where can they go if they want to see photos of all the stuff we've covered in the show, Paul?
They can go to our website, thecheapshow.co.uk, because we have a dedicated page for every episode of Cheap Show, bar the early ones when I didn't want to do that.
What?
It doesn't matter. The first 14 episodes don't have dedicated pages because we built the website after those 14 went out. And lost to the mists of time, dear. Lost to the mists of time.
Lost to the midst of time, dear.
If you want to follow us on Twitter, please do. It's at The Cheap Show Pod. I'm at Paul Gannon Show. And
And
Eli
I'm
is...
Eli Snoid, ELISNOID.
You can follow us there. We've got a page on Reddit. You can get involved with the conversation there. Review us on iTunes. I don't know how many people we might be offending by you playing that.
I hope not.
You never know.
It's a very strange object.
We're talking about the globe thing again.
If anyone does have any...
I'm trying to wrap the show up, but...
If anyone does know, just let us know. It looks like a castle on top of an island that's a rock and it's orange.
Yeah, things we said half an hour or so
Well,
ago.
I'm just reiterating. Paul.
Also, shut up, I haven't finished. If you'd like to support us on Patreon, it is patreon.com/cheap show.
That's what...
Anything you do to support us there is gratefully received, and hopefully we will give
Thank
you
you
something
very
lovely
much.
back.
I've decided.
Yeah.
I've got something on this, Paul.
Yeah.
I have got something on this. Okay, so I've shaved my beard off recently. So you can't do oily nozzles for the patrons.
Yeah.
What about, let's just cut out the middle, man.
Pubes.
Yeah, just straight on. A ball slap.
Why can't we make
Oil up the balls.
Yeah.
Whapper, whapper, whapper. Yeah, the pink pancake of the night.
Whack him on the window.
Yeah.
All right. You're going to be in pain, though, if you do that.
Oh, well, I'll be in pain. These people have,
Paying good money for you to whack your balls on their window.
Swap it out. Get some beard oil on my nuts. Where's the rule book that says you can't put beard oil on your nuts?
There's no
rule book.
You've got a good point.
No. Whooper, whooper, whooper.
Why don't we come up with a selection of Eli poultices?
Whoop, whooper, whooper, whoop, whoop. Woo! What's that in the garden? It's Eli. He's whooping his nuts on the window. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Spring. Whoop.
As I say, mate, it's a numbers game. Can't all be winners.
Yeah, no,
Right,
none
so,
of them are winners.
If you support us, that would be lovely. If you don't
Thank
worry.
you very
You're
much.
still getting-
That's what I was going to say, Paul. That is what I was going to say.
Yeah.
There's a video of the noodle pimping from last
Episode.
last episode. If you support us with a donation of $5 per month,
Yes.
you can watch that.
Any things we film on Cheap Show as part of our segments will be uploaded to YouTube and then watched only by patrons of $5 or more. Put links up on the thing. That's exciting. We're going to try and make as many films as we can and special little episodes on and off. We're going to try and do that for
And
you. At least once a month.
There will be, noodle fans, there will be an advanced... I'd like to think of that as the beginning chapter
Yeah.
in the book of noodle pimping that I'm developing on
in
this
it-
show, Paul.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. Watch out, because I'll take it elsewhere.
So what
yeah?
else?
I'll take my noodles elsewhere, yeah? I will.
If I thought you had any proactive ability within you, I'd be worried, but I don't, because you don't. And
I will take my noodles
won't.
elsewhere.
Where are you going to take them?
ITV.
Oh, yeah?
London Weekend Television.
Yeah, because that exists.
That doesn't exist, but I could relaunch the brand.
Again, if I thought you had any business acumen, I'd be concerned. But, mate, I love you and everything, because we're mates, but you're fucking useless.
There were some things that we didn't do on the...
Mate, we're saving it for next time.
Right, sorry. These were fucking shit.
Can I finish the fucking
Doritos
show?
bit, weren't they?
Can I finish the show?
Yeah.
We don't need a post-mortem within the show. You can email us anything you'd like, a Tales from the Dance Floor, a Tales from the Shop Floor, an adventure, something you've seen, something you've bought. thecheapshow@gmail.com. And if you want to go to iTunes and give us a nice review to offset that rather upsetting one.
Vile.
Yeah.
I bet they're anti... She's just speculating that they're anti-Semitic.
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know.
She didn't like the cut of our jib.
He or she, we will never know, but they are angry. And if you're listening still, fuck them. I don't give a shit. If they're listening, then whatever. But if that was you who wrote the little note, I'll find you. I have a special set of skills, and you'll regret it. Oh,
Are you doing a Taken?
Am I?
Taken?
Am I?
Yeah.
I have no idea how to end this episode.
No, you can't.
I think I've done all the information, haven't I? The website, yeah. We're on Facebook, we're on Twitter, we're on Reddit, we're on SoundCloud, iTunes, Stitcher, leave a review, Spotify. We've crossed 1 million downloads. Awards episode coming real soon. Lots of stuff.
Marshmallow Pampers. They can't all be a winner.
Can't be all be winners. Goodbye, everyone.
Bye-bye.
Goodbye.
Bye.